Bonjour et bienvenue. Hello and welcome to Amber's Language, Music and Play video tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you the background to the song Je vais à l'animalerie. I'm going to the pet shop. And this is the first video in my section on les animaux. Okay, so in this song we sing about going to the pet shop. What I normally do when I'm doing this song with small children is I have a couple of small boxes set up with blankets over the top to look like surfaces in a shop and place the animals on, and we have a little till and a little purse with some pretend coins in, and we play a little game along with this one too, so you can have lots of fun with it. What I'm going to do is teach you the background lyrics to this and the signs to it as well. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. So we start off with Je vais à, I'm going to, Je vais à l'animalerie, l'animalerie. I'm going to the pet shop. The sign that I'm using for pet shop is actually the BSL sign for animals. So just step forward with your arms like that as though they're paws. If you want to, you can do a full compound sign for pet shop, and what you do for this is do the sign for shop and then the sign for animals. Okay, I tend to find when I'm singing that I don't have time to fit all those signs in, so I tend to abbreviate it a little bit. So we can, if you want to do the compound sign, it's a shop that sells animals. Okay, Je vais à l'animalerie. And we sing that 3 times. Pour acheter, to buy. And again, you can use a sign for this if you want to, same as a sign for shop, to buy. Pour acheter, and then we name the different animals and we sing about each animal one at a time. So, first animal, there we are, un chat. So I have a cat. Now you draw the whiskers. Okay, next of all, un lapin, rabbit. And then we have a canard, a duck. Now for duck, you will see different signs. I prefer this one because I think a duck's got a big bill, so I use my whole hand. But you will see people using only 2 fingers for duck as well. Okay, a canard. Un chien. And last of all, une souris, which is a little mouse. Okay, and you will find with very small children, rather than twisting their finger on the outside of their nose, they will tend to put their finger in their nose, but don't worry about it, they grow out of it. Okay, so those are our animals, and then we sing about each animal in turn and make the noises that the animal makes. So, for example, so we'll sing about the cat. Le chat dit meow meow meow. So rather than meow, it's meow in French. Meow. Le chat dit meow meow meow. Okay. Le lapin. Le lapin. Now you can decide what the rabbit says if you want to. I tend to make a bit of a squeaking noise and say le lapin dit. But you could also do if you prefer. Okay. Okay, la souris dit. Le canard dit coin, coin, coin. Okay, so in French it's not quack, it's coin. And really make that sound like a bit like you've got a cold when you get to the end of that word. Coin, coin, coin. You will hear in some French songs quack, quack, quack. It's not very authentic. And lastly, le chien, il dit waf, waf, waf. Okay, so not woof, waf, or sometimes wah, 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 without the F on the end. So you can choose how you make the dog sound. Okay, so those are the sounds that the animals make. What you'll have noticed is that when we sing we're going to the pet shop to buy something, I'll have used the term un, for example, un lapin, and then when I'm talking about what the animal says, I say le lapin. It's just the difference between saying a and the. There are some slight differences. So we have for le lapin, it's a masculine word, so we say le, and then we say un lapin. So le is the word for the, un is the word for a. And then for souris, we say la souris, because it's a feminine word, la souris, the mouse, and une souris, a mouse. Okay, and then the last few lines of the song are very, very simple, and it's je l'aime, I like it, beaucoup, very much. Je l'aime beaucoup. Okay, je l'aime beaucoup. I like it very much. So that's all the background to our Je vais à l'animalerie song. I hope you enjoy trying it out at home. Au revoir.